And that's kind of what I expected. You can't just rationalize your answer.
Major, we trust you have had a successful landing. As you are just here for your final
Oh
mission,
my
please get down
god.
to the main computer to be briefed. Thank you.
I'm gonna throw a brick at you. Forget about the life of your dreams. How about just getting back home? Maybe you need to do something important. Nothing has changed. These photos, you've missed so much. You know what should have been happening? Over the course of this, more of these photos should have been showing up. Oh, maybe. I don't know. Maybe that goes at odds with the message here. Well, I guess more of these drawings have been showing up, so there is that. Never redo their childhood. What you missed is forever gone. Right. Hey, look, is that Totoro? They watched their first Miyazaki movie without Dad. Sad. I bet a lot of these are references to things if you stare at them long enough. Oh. Why is the maintenance bot in a floor tile? Somehow the bot got over here. The station is now quite messy. You could have given them more credit. Keeps moving this cargo around. Yeah, I still want to go in this hole over here. It looks like it's beckoning me. Alright, so we're at one more message. I think this is planet 5, and there's a total of 6 planets, if I remember correctly, from what I read on the Steam page.
Hey, Dad, I think it's the room downstairs. I've been pestering Mom a lot this year to get it. I'm really excited. I wonder when. I've noticed that I'm getting a little too old to share a room with my little brother. I need more time with my friends where he can't bother me, and more time alone just to read and stuff. I think Mom's finally giving in. We miss you.
The Corps just told me they can't make any contact with you or your ship. Can you please contact us? I don't know what to think. I'm worried. I don't know what to tell the kids. We miss you and we just want you back.
The Corps told me we can't make any contact with you or your ship.
Daddy, we love you. But when are you coming home?
Surprisingly well-adjusted family. I thought we would have had the big breakdown by now. I was fully expecting that this would have been the one that was like, well, Mom died, or, you know, some awful sad thing. Look how dark it is in here. I think we're approaching near the end of our consciousness soon. I imagine that the fish are going to start dying, or the chicks might start dying. They're still very, very chickeny. Are chicks usually in the chick stage for this long? No, they aren't, actually. This thing, yeah, has taken over. There's no other fish now. What happened to all the fish? I think I know what happened. I'm looking at them. You wasted your time doing things like this. Is this a metaphor? The kids are frozen in time? Am I wondering why haven't they grown up more yet? This became overgrown very quickly in an unnatural way. Well, I don't know how you can measure very quickly when you have absolutely no concept of time, because you spend most of your life freaking blacked out. This was not worth it, a dead end. Who was that supposed to be? Everything's certainly looking quite dilapidated. What YouTube video do we get today? Yeah, these are really surreal. I've seen these before. Old cartoons like this. They're like always surreal as hell, but also super racist for whatever reason. Seems to be like a very common trend in them. Oh, the lava planet.
Greetings, Major, and welcome to Tellurus. It is our best interest that you give this mission. As you know, your mission is distress signal investigation. Once you complete this mission, you will be able to retire. The Corps values success. An AVA unit has been deployed. Good luck, Major. We are confident you will.
Alright, I hope this one's fairly quick. The last one I didn't mind that much, aside from the long mountain, but some of these have taken a lot longer than other ones. And no radiation this time? Just a death field of lava? Okay. Oh, look who it is. AVA.
Hello, I am the AVA software version 721. I am here to help you complete the parameters of your mission. Major,
I
have
hate
some
you.
important news. I am receiving what appears to be core distress signals. This is hard to explain as this planet has never been explored by the Corps, at least according to the records I have in my database. Mission parameters indicate that investigating these distress signals takes priority.
Wait, do I
over
not have the
mission
jetpack?
activity. Major, let's get to the communication station.
I think they got rid of my jetpack for some reason. Yeah, I don't have it anymore. Oh, it's right here.
I have a message from the Corps that I must play for you.
Major, you probably have lots of questions about this mission. We realize it is difficult to take on a mission veiled in such secrecy. Our high-orbit Earth station received a standard, verified military code directing us to these space-time coordinates. The location was familiar to us, but the coordinate data was very surprising. Based on the contents of the message, we determined that we had to send one of our best and most loyal explorers to investigate. And you came out in our top 6 to embark on this mission. You, Major, are doing more good for mankind in this mission than you could ever imagine.
That is all I am authorized to play.
Yeah,
for
you have
at
some
this
very
time.
selective memory because you were
Major,
shaming the crap
I am
out of me
receiving
earlier.
core distress signals from various locations on this planet, which is unusual since there is presently no record of the Corps ever having explored any world in this system.
You already said that. Alright. Seems mostly flat-ish. Freaking Spybot just opened up for no reason. Freaking AVA unit. I blame you. Well, I guess we'll go check on the glitchy pink thing before we go normal way. But yeah, there's no way I'm in the top 6 most loyal, considering I abandoned my mission on the third one or second one or whatever it was to go after spaceship parts, and then the freaking AVA unit was like, I hope you die, but I'll tell you where you can go to get home also. Oh. Home-cooked meal. All those times of skipping something for nothing can never be brought back.
Why did you come here again? Oh, right. It was so you'd never have to work again and you could enjoy life. How is that going?
I think it's my conscience. There's something to this. Like, I understand that they're sending a message of people who spend their whole lives trying to do a thing so they don't have to do the thing anymore. and then end up wasting their lives to get to that point and then end up forfeiting it all. I understand that theme for sure. And it is something that can resonate pretty seriously with people, myself included. Very serious sounding music on this level. Oh.
We have discovered one of the core distress beacons. Scans
Is it me?
indicate that this human corpse was also a core explorer. Although I do not have access to the core database to confirm specific identification, I do not understand why we would find any evidence of previous core exploration here. There is no record of the core or any other exploratory agency or organization sending explorers to map or investigate this planet. This is not standard protocol. I am trying to send a signal to the outpost, but there is some electromagnetic interference due to radiation levels. I am still receiving 4 more distress signals that we should investigate. Is it not interesting, Major, to think of the choices that led you down to this mission?
Oh, you want me to jump over that? There's like almost no ground there. Oh, hey, bear. Why am I playing a game called Corpse of Discovery? I don't know. It looked interesting. I have some mixed feelings about it, though. I don't know if there's really an easy way for me to get where I need to be on this one. Maybe there's more ground here than it's letting on at first. Oh, God. Alright. Yeah, nope, that's not a thing. I didn't realize there was, like, a superheated section of that. There's just a lava lake in every direction. What do you want from me? Was it really Chris Rock? I'm pretty sure it was someone doing a good Chris Rock impression. Seemed decent. Maybe over there? Yeah, this should work. I think they want me up on those pillars then? They seem really far apart though. Is it possible they just don't generate like a valid path for me to get to the goal? I mean, that seems kind of BS, but at the same time, I mean, it could happen. Yeah, maybe it's that one. It seems to have a... Oh no, it's just off in the distance. Alright, let's take a shot at this. Should get me up high enough and then just kind of hover. It'll give me a shot of juice right here. Just can make it barely. Oh look, and then there's entire worlds of lava area over there to walk to. Alright, I think this is good enough. Oh, shit. Okay. And all that work to get up there, and the reality is we're just coming back down. Ain't that a metaphor for life? Everybody knows that kiddies ain't allowed in school. Oh, look at that. That's a wild looking object, whatever that is. I like it. Now what? Now I gotta watch out for the demon. Can I make it? That looks kind of too high, but oh, just barely. It's just right. School would be 8 out of 8 with kitties. I agree. I would have probably enjoyed school so much more if there were cats just, like, hanging out. Then nobody would get any work done, though. Oh, look who it is. Oh, he's full of worms.
Also of an explorer who appears to have fired this distress beacon before death. The body has been partly swallowed by the ground. I will override classification parameters and share more information with you. The core discovered a coded message on electromagnetic frequencies. We do not know how long it was circling the Earth, or how it was originally transmitted, but technology was developed that allowed the core to finally receive and decode it. The message contained coordinates that led to a specific wormhole, one where we didn't know where in time or space it would lead. This wormhole was stable enough for a ship to pass through it undamaged. We travelled through the wormhole and found ourselves very close to this planet. The message also contained the entire genome of 6 individual humans. When entered into the Universal DNA database, 6 matches came up. The 6 explorers who were described to you as candidates for this mission. This, of course, included you. The coordinates and the 6 genetic sequences were the entire contents of the message. Isn't that an interesting mystery? It makes you think about all the variables that got you to where you are.
What? I don't understand what these freaking worms are supposed to be. Are they actually worms? I don't know. Also, I'd like to speculate about what they just said there, but I don't entirely understand it. I'm still leaning on Interstellar being the quintessential explanation to this plotline, but I am not sure. This is a terrible idea. Okay, I'm gonna try this over here. Man, they really want to, really push me down this direction, huh? Going very far away from the rest of the land. What is that weird fractured, like, satellite picture that keeps showing up? Oh, is that where I'm going? It seems like it's right there, actually. I may as well look for it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just, like, right up on that hill. If I can figure out a way to get up there. I think I have to go off of this over there and then across. I probably missed a bunch of pickups just by virtue of, like, hurrying along. On the second planet, though, I don't know if you can really blame me because the frame rate was really chugging. I kind of wanted to just get out of there so we could look at a slightly better composed scene for everybody's sake. Satellite equals unlockable Chris Rock ship clip. Should just make it. Yep. What is this? Message satellite. A music satellite would be great to hear something not dreary. Might as well just check it out since it's here.
Unparalleled brightness. And I don't believe it. I can't believe it. But making tea is the wisdom of boundless observations. I mean, everyone knows the secret of the universe is mirrored in personal joy. Awareness meditates on total acceptance of love. And sure, you may think that identity fears positive facts, but the mind is the continuity of objective boundaries.
This sounds like Deepak Chopra, and I don't like that.
Differentiates into choices. Choices that we're all making right now. These are every.
I don't mean that it sounds like his voice. I mean it sounds like things he says.
Eating an ice cream cone with loved ones, chasing your waterfalls instead of seeing friends, or being stuck on a planet, not knowing how to get home. Everyday choices that...
Your mind is the
face.
continuity. Oh, here we go.
The future alleviates irrational success. Your movement inspires sensations. The unexplainable transforms the expansion...
I don't know who that is, but I don't want to listen to him. Probably some motivational speaker. I sent you a TED Talk. Oh, will I make it? This one's real close. I will. Just barely, though. How did I know I could make that? Look, the worms...
Another distress beacon set by
flying
another
away.
explorer before death. It seems possible to me that these explorers are the other 5 explorers that were originally set to be part of this mission. This body has been partially pulled into the earth as well. Furthermore, it appears that nearby plants and fungi are growing into the corpse and feeding on it. According to my scans, the flora surrounding the corpses are not found anywhere else on this planet. Major, my continuing scans of this planet have included the sky, from which I can detect at least 6,000 stars that will be visible to the unaided human eye on a sufficiently dark night. This is not unusual, but from the relative positions of these stars, I can extrapolate their identity, and from all of this, I can extrapolate our position. Even though we flew light years to get to the coordinates of the wormhole, our current position appears to be somewhere similar to Earth. I do not understand how this is possible, as this is clearly not Earth, but there may be electrical interference with my sensors. I will continue my calculations. Let's continue to investigate these distress signals.
Oh, is this... Did we go through, like, the wormhole that takes us forward in time, and this is, like, the remnants of the Earth we used to know, and we keep trying to return home? That would be the sufficiently poetic way to wrap this up, I guess. Although I guess there is one more place to go after this. The whole time we've been trying to discover how to get home, just to get back to our family. Because our AVA unit has been trying to tell us and be our conscience. I feel like there's something to that, maybe. Where is the... There was like an auxiliary point here, but now it's gone. Alright, I don't care. I don't feel like I want to be super completionist on this game for some reason. Maybe it's Earth in the past? I mean, I guess anywhere, really. It's weird that a time can actually be like a place sometimes, depending on the situation. It's the Z-axis to the X and Y. That's bad. Oh, I still made it up somehow. Not sure how. Is this the corpse of Discovery?
Another late core explorer. This unfortunate human also appears to be food for the flora and whatever lives in the ground. If the core were ever to engage in directed panspermia, it might look something like this. It is interesting to think of the choices that led you to coming here.
Oh, am I
You
the...
didn't pick your time or place to be born. You didn't pick your birth gender, birth genes, and birth attributes. You didn't pick your parents or who was locally around to be your friends, and later who came into your life to be your companions.
What if I'm the beginning of
You didn't pick what
humankind?
interested you, yet you think you took the choice to be on this mission. I am still unable to reach the outpost, and my battery power is running low. I will, of course, offer you whatever assistance I can in the time I have left.
I hope this is not a paradox. I will be angry if this is a paradox. Like, we were chasing ourselves to find our family, but in reality we ended up in the place that ended up spawning our family. You know what I'm saying? Of course, then that begs the or asks the question, then, like, how did we start the process? Because we wouldn't have been there to start the family, to start the people that started the family, but, you know, this is the thing that happens a lot because it's clever, quote-unquote. I don't find it very clever. I find it annoying. Behold as discoverers discover themselves. I mean, it would actually kind of encapsulate the mental and the physical element of discovery then. Oh, look, a piano. You never learned piano, you always meant to. Seriously, you're gonna pick it up, take some lessons right after you got past this next big thing. You were going to get a teacher, you swear.
Are you familiar with the quote? You are not controlling the storm, and you are not lost in it. You are the storm.
You are the storm feels like it backs up the paradox idea. Four or five Magellans deep. Yeah. I think I can stand on these massive nuggets of gold or whatever these are. I'm the ooze? I'd believe it. I guess this is the last beacon, right? Maybe? What's the path this time? Can I reach that? That seems awfully high. I obviously need to see the conclusion of this now. I mean, at the second or so level, I almost was like, I don't kind of really want to play this. But now that I've gotten this far, though, I absolutely need to know how this is going to end. So, the total confusion of the writing at the beginning did not do it any favors. But now that we're here, what the hell is happening? It's spewing poison out in every direction, or spores or something.
This is the last distress beacon, and presumably the last dead explorer. The handwriting scratched on his glove appears to be 0335W1. I cannot convert this code into anything meaningful without more information. Robots don't believe in fate, we just believe in logic. You know, Major, while you could have chosen whether or not to come on this mission, you couldn't choose what choices were available. You couldn't have chosen an option you were unaware of. You weren't offered the choice to live a simpler life on a tranquil island, any more than choosing to be an off-colony rebel in the trash planets. This was the only choice offered. What else could you have done? It is my sad duty to tell you that I have not been able to send a message to the outpost. I am afraid the mission is over. I am nearly out of power, and no rescue ship is coming. I have failed to get you home or to help you explain the mysteries of this strange world. It is strange to think of where we could be. In Einsteinian terms, time and space are not physically very different. The answer to the question, which came first, the chicken or the egg?
Oh my god, it
might
is a
be
paradox.
Yes. I am sorry, Major. It is quite beautiful here, though in a harsh, extreme way. This planet feels like an infant crying and needing care. Perhaps you could spend your last moments thinking of your family, knowing that your sacrifice will give them a wonderful life.
Yeah? Yeah, is that how this is going to go down? Why'd you give me an arrow then? You want me to dunk myself in the lava lake? Kinda don't think you do, though. Ah, it's 1,000 away. Alright. I'm game. I've hopped enough already, but I'll hop a little more. Oh, I should have gone up on that one. That one would have been way better. Nope. We're gonna go down. Yeah, I'm probably chasing my own distress signal. And every time that I found that, it's just me again. Press F to have an existential crisis, yeah. Alright, I don't know 100% yet. We've got to wait it out. I know they made it sound very much like they're alluding to what I just said, but I could be wrong, and I might be wrong. I don't want this thing to be where it is. Why are these here? Like, I don't understand what either the concept of them or the gameplay relevance is. They don't seem to have any bearing on the story. They're just, like, in your way and then cause you to reset a lot. Well, not a lot, but occasionally. Do they remove paradoxes? Oh my god, that actually might be a relevant reason for them to be here. They might recorrect the course and movement of time. That's actually really, really smart, nuclear goo. I don't think I would have thought of that. That's what they're doing. They're searching for paradoxes and they're cleaning them out. They only look bad because they need to look bad. That's got me. Oh, please tell me. Oh no, it started me at the last checkpoint. Okay, I'll just make better decisions this time. We'll be okay. I wanted to get up on that higher one. How do I do that? Over here? No, just go straight for it, I guess. I think I can make it. You better not get me already. I've only just started. Oh, okay. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Press Magellan to pay your respects. Alright, that's clearly some bad luck, because that dude was not anywhere near me last time I attempted that. No, no, no. Now it's not anywhere close again. Oh, I'm not upset. I'm happy. Okay. Land on this magic floating finger, and jump. Oh, can I make it all the way straight to the end? Well, to the happy platform over here? I think I can. There we go. Yep, this is the Magellan Paradox. It's been written about for thousands of years, but we've finally been able to give it some sort of a tale to go along with it to remember it by. So what do you think, if we're operating under that principle of what I just said is the reality, you know, that these are paradox cleaners and those are my multiple selves trying to get back home to my family, but in reality accidentally using panspermia to create the civilization of Earth. Do we like that plot premise? Or is that annoying? Because paradoxes are annoying. But at least they gave themselves an out, because like having these dudes that clean them out is fantastic, and I think every movie should have these, or every piece of interactive media should have these paradox cleaners. What would have happened to Harry Potter if you were around? They actually look quite a bit like those, wow, now I can't remember their names. Things that suck out your soul juice. A little of both. No, that's annoying as fuck. Okay. Dementors, yeah, of course. I don't know why, but I have, like, a lot of trouble remembering their names. I've blanked on that, like, a dozen times in my life. Oh, well, there's another alternative area to go check out, but I'm just gonna shoot for the stars right here. Woo! Made it. Beacon me, baby. Eternal Return.